Let's talk about Victor Osimhen. Currently, what he's doing, I want to believe he's a Ghanaian. Charlie, don't you think Osimhen is a Ghanaian?
Osimhen there, like before me.
Yeah, I think he's a Ghanaian. And Victor Kofi Osimhen, what he's doing in the UCL, I'm not going to lie, it is crazy. He's showing everybody in the world that when it comes to the big stage, he knows how to play it. And currently, he's doing wonders. And I want us to talk about his performance and also talk about other Nigerian players doing so well for their club side. But before we jump into it, my name is Adam. You can call me Ebuka for this particular video. And I'm here with Tanana.
Chinedu in the building.
So guys, please make sure to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. Quickly, let's jump into it. Let's talk about Galatasaray versus Bodo Glimt. What do you have to say about that game, first of all?
First of all, that game there, for me, I know it was a must win for Gala, because Gala have made investment, and investment they've made in a team is pointed to one direction, that they want to do well in Europe. Even though it's premature to say they want to win it, especially the Champions League, but they want to do well because of the players that they bought. Lore Sani, Lamina, other stuff. Those players are proven players. They played in a big league and other stuff. So that tells that they want to do well in the Champions League. That's why they are buying those players. Because this is about the Turkish league. They've won the league for the past 3 or 4 years, so they don't need it. You understand? But they want to do well. That's why they spent big. And I tell you, and they will really do well in the Champions League. I don't expect them to go too far. Maybe the quarterfinals will do for them for a start, because they won their last game against Liverpool. That should tell you very, very well. Beating Liverpool is no easy.
It's going to be a very difficult team in this particular one.
I tell you, especially when they are playing at home. When they are playing at welcome to hell.
It's not going to be easy. But, you know, that game in itself, watching Osimhen play that game was quite very beautiful for me, because this is a player who is coming off from a hat-trick during the international break. And when they were playing the league game over the weekend, they decided to rest him a bit. So in that game, over the weekend in their league, he played close to like 17 minutes. But today, he was rested so well to the extent that we saw why the coach decided to rest him in that game.
Just 3 minutes.
Just 3 minutes, he started hitting the ground running with a goal. And today, he scored 2 goals. And we were already talking about a record about him scoring consecutively in European nights. I want you to talk to me about that one.
Okay, that record is for Galatasaray, because the record was held by Burak Yilmaz. He was the player to score in 7 consecutive European games. European games, it can be Conference League, it can be Champions League, it can be Europa League. It's European games. So last season, Gala didn't play in the Champions League. They played in the in the Europa League. And Osimhen, in their last 5 games, Osimhen scored. So this season, the first game of the season was Frankfurt versus Galatasaray. Osimhen was not part, so that made it void. So the last game against Liverpool, they won a goal today. He was the scorer, and today, exactly 3 minutes on the clock, he banged in a goal, and he has equaled that record. So he has scored in 7 consecutive European games for Gala. So the next match in the Champions League, he will be looking forward to set the record straight. Now he will be the sole record holder. That will mean he will be going to 8 games if he's able to score. But for now, he has been able to equal the record set by Burak Yilmaz. I think 2012 or 14.
12.
Yes. So he has been able to set the record, and that's kudos. This record like this is going to boost his confidence a lot. Because this is the reason why Gala bought him. Because Gala paid a huge sum of 75 million euros plus 5 million euros add-ons for Napoli just for him. So that should tell you that, man, Gala really needed it. So he's repaying them back with their goals.
You have to include that there is a sell-on clause, so they have to make sure that he's performing so well, so that when they are selling him, they sell him for higher money, so that they don't
lose.
Exactly.
And, you know, when it comes to performance, he has been there before. Last season, he scored fantastic. Well, won the Golden Boot and everything. Last season, he set a record for the foreign player to have the most goals in a single season in the Turkish league. I have to tell you that he's just full of records in the Turkish league. So kudos to Osimhen.
I think you have a new name for Victor Osimhen, a Victor record breaker Osimhen. Yes, I'm not going to lie. Victor Osimhen is doing wonders, and I think this is good. This is good for Victor Osimhen and also good for Nigeria, because if your player is playing like this, scoring goals, it boosts his confidence throughout. And we all know what is at stake for Nigeria next month. So knowing that your player is doing so well, you as a Nigerian, you are on top of your seat. You are like, this is the Osimhen I want to see in my team.
Yeah.
You understand that whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, if your player is performing at the club level and you know that no, this player will be within the team next time because it is very crucial. You know that you want.
Osimhen has proven that he translates his club from
to national team.
So every time you have been firing on all cylinders, as a fan, you are very, very happy because you know he's surely going to translate that form into the national team.
At this point, the only prayer is no injuries. Football is just like this. One time you are smiling, the next minute they say warm up. No, we don't want to hear that.
That story there.
That story we don't want to hear. You don't want to hear any super story. Yes. So at this point, what Osimhen is doing is crazy. Let us know your thoughts about this down below in the comments. What do you make of Osimhen's performance today for Galatasaray against Bodo Glimt in the UEFA Champions League? But I mean, that's not all. Let's talk about wilfred Ndidi. For Besiktas, I mean, the Nigerian players are taking the Turkish league. They are taking it by storm. Talk to me about wilfred Ndidi.
Yeah, Ndidi, we all know he left Leicester City and came to Besiktas. He was signed by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but he has been sacked. But the new coach still has faith in him and he has played him. And so far this season, this is his first goal for Besiktas. He has scored his first goal for Besiktas. And you know, as a midfielder, fine. Ndidi plays as a number 6. So you don't expect him to score
a lot of goals, yeah.
But when you score a goal, no matter which position you play on the field, it boosts your confidence. You understand? So with this, this will tell that his performance, he'll be gingered. It will be like you have been injected
with some energy.
With a dragon blood. You see, you'll be injected. No, it's football. We all played before, even though we have not played professionally. You see, when you score goal in the game, I tell you, your performance raise a bit, you'll be doing things. Thank you. So with that, you see that his confidence will be rising and rising and rising, and we'll surely get the best out of him. I also praying that he doesn't get injured, because the players that are performing now, all we are praying for is they don't get injured, because we have a crucial game, and in less than a month that game is about to go down. So we are praying that they stay fit and keep on improving and improving as players. Then we expect them to qualify for the World Cup. We keep on saying in our video that we are expecting Nigeria to qualify for the World Cup.
The expectation for Nigeria is like high. Because the reason why I feel like we have expectation for Nigeria is just look at the CAF Awards. Nigeria is almost everywhere. Yeah. Player of the year, Nigeria is there. Young player of the year, goalkeeper. That is what we expect from you, because if even CAF sees that, oh, your players are doing well, then you have to know that the expectation is very high.
They want your team to also do
well. Now, speaking about Ndidi, when he left Leicester City, he had this in his contract that when Leicester City gets relegated, he can then leave to another team for a specified fee. But even at Leicester City,
9 million euros.
Yeah, good. Even at Leicester City, in the midst of that bad performance, you can even take him out and say he was performing well.
He did well.
Under Ruud van Nistelrooy, he was performing well. Now Besiktas, even though they have changed the coach, you could see he's proving a point. You know, when there is a new coach, you just have to prove a point. First impressions do matter, because a coach comes with new rules, new system, new formation.
He's giving all the players a new slate.
Like, prove to me why you should be in my starting line now. So because it's good to be on the scoring sheet.
If you are doing well, the other coach wouldn't have been sacked.
Exactly.
So then that he will add everyone in one, because the team's not doing well, so he doesn't care. So you are coming to prove. So it's like justify your
inclusion. Good. Like this one, there's no time to waste. Just justify why you should be included to the team. And I think, Ndidi did well. And as I said, for Osimhen, I'm going to say the same for Ndidi. It is good for Nigeria. When your players are performing on all fronts, from defenders to midfielders to forwards, if everyone is performing, trust me, they bring the same level of performance to the national team, because they know what is at stake. Because for a player, the form is so important to them. You understand? Like, let me pick up a form and bring it. It changes them. It builds their ego. And I'm happy all this is happening. So guys, let us know from you what you think about the performances from Ndidi and also from Victor Osimhen. Any last words?
No, for now, I think Osimhen and Ndidi are doing very well in the Turkish league, and Paul Enwachu is also doing very well in he has been scoring from Trabzonspor back in. So we expect them to do more, because very soon the international break will be near.
So guys, you have heard from me, Adam, and I'm here with Chanana Chinedu in the building. So guys, our next video will definitely be about the CAF Awards. We want to make sure to bring you the right statistics, the right information, and also our honest opinion, because it's like Ghana is not part. So we are going to talk from an unbiased standpoint. So please make sure to subscribe and turn on notification. That next video is about the CAF Awards and who is winning it. So thank you for watching. We'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.
We go vibe. You got how many minutes?
10 minutes.
Okay, good.